in to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Washington. Pass to Sigma.
I got him.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Fort Worth. Now Doncic for three. Offensive rebound. Back to Wembanyama. And he comes up with the deuce.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There.
Oh, the power of that throw-down. Wow.
Wow. And look, as amazing as that was, those are the types of dunks that make you a little nervous.
And he's good on the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Van Horn, no good. Outside Irving. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Here's the floater. Tries again. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. Here's Irving. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 5 points so far.
On the drive, Irving just so dynamic. The defense doesn't know what to do to contain it.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
Here's McClung. No good on the triple. A drive by Wembanyama. And the shot goes in.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Here's Williamson. Washington gets it back and a new 14. Williamson, the screen. Thompson for the triple. Connects from three-point range. Thompson's got his second basket of the game. Crafty move. And the dunk by Doncic.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his eyes.
To the middle. Doncic with the steal. And now Fort Worth on the break.
Washington foul. Keith Van Horn. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. The offensive rebound. Pass to Leslie. The second chance effort. And it's denied.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
.107 left here in the first quarter. And on the way from Irving for three. Another miss by Irving. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut it. Him off there and square up.
Substitution on the court.
There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Can't hit from in close. Washington trailing. A drive by Williamson. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
From ultra close range.
Doncic.
Deflects the pass. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Wembanyama, outside.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
To the paint. Isaac with the steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Nixon. Sinks that one from the post.
Assists are a sign of a good offense. They tell you it's running well.
Pulls it from the elbow. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's SGA. He gets it in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Washington leads by 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks. Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Sharp. Rebound, Washington. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Williamson. Pass to Nixon. Majemski on the wing. Scoreless thus far. Here's Nixon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Washington, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. So both teams making some changes here. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. He hits the second from the line. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Good. On the triple. Irving's got 8.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Outside Irving. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Washington leading now by 3. Pass to Van Horn. Back to Williamson. Here's Wembanyama. Comes up empty down low. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line from Fort Worth, Kyrie Irving.
And the free throw, no good.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. There's 1:59 left in the first half. Wembanyama outside. And a wide open look for SGA. A three-pointer off the mark. It's stolen. And stolen by Wembanyama.
Whose man is it?
Left side, Irving. And Thompson sends it back.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive elite-level player, can compete with the best of them.
And what an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that play.
Pass to Wembanyama. The three for Doncic. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Leslie. Just 5 to shoot. And that one is stuffed right through.
You gotta love her hustle. Getting the second chance bucket.
Here's Wembanyama. On the wing, Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Anywhere on the arc, Thompson is a threat. You have to do all you can to run him off that line.
Doncic with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Leslie.
Well, she's got some ups. When you give her a launching pad, she will use it.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Washington leading now by 4. Here he goes. Thompson for 3. Thompson from the corner.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Intercepted. There's the triple. That shot misses. On the wing, Doncic. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we've reached halftime in this one. Washington out in front, leading by 7. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. The ball goes to Washington.
Come on.
Over in the corner, Williamson. There's a screen. The shot by Thompson. No one's around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and you just keep pouring him in as long as he can. Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Irving surveying the floor. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Left side, Irving. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And here we go. Washington's last.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And Brian K.o.b.e wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. over a minute gone. The second half is underway. Wembanyama and Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Here's Sigma. And he dunks it down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Doncic outside. Back to Wembanyama. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Up top, Kuzma. He has yet to score. 3 on the clock. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Thompson in the corner.
What's the screen?
And the officials will call the illegal screen right
That's
there.
free.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Pass to Leslie. Here's Nixon. Here is Sigma. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg just keeps swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Nice ball movement by Washington. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, my goodness. We can feel those Zion dunks over here.
There's the steal. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Trains the wing train. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Fires for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Irving.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's 0-1 from the line, missing on his first trip. And he knocks down the first one. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. No good on the second free throw. Fires from way outside. And so it's Washington holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Washington leading now by 18. SGA into the lane. Pass to McClung. Here's Van Horn. Sinks the three-pointer. Van Horn's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Washington.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for Washington. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Fort Worth trails by 20. Here's Doncic. And Van Horn pulls it down. Here's Isaac. Driving to the basket. No good on that one. Back to Edwards. Three-pointer. No good. Washington leading now by 20. High post shot. That one off the back iron and out. Doncic left side. For the three. Rebound, Washington.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Timeout.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
And show your appreciation for your fourth quarter answers.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. It's Thompson off the drive. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
Here's Wembanyama. This one for 3. Leslie can't hit. Washington leading now by 22. Here's Nixon. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Williamson. 4 on the clock. Thompson for the triple. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. It's deflected.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
Leslie with the steal. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Sigma.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Outside, James. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Pass to Leslie. Driving the lane. And good that time.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot from game clocks. Here's Nixon. Outside, James. Makes it off the glass.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Doncic. Off on that one. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Drive home safely and see you again soon.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. To the paint. Beal with the steal. Here's Schrempf. Rebound, Washington.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And so here's Albuquerque after the basket by Washington. Here's Dinwiddie. Got a hand on it.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
And stolen by Cousins. Back to Schrempf. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He takes advantage of him in every way possible.
And Gray lures them into a trap on the steal. And then bang! Straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stuff you're looking for.
Now here's Beal. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. From deep, Molinari. Cousins on the follow.
He is just a monster on the boards. And with those soft hands Cousins has, he's going to turn those offensive rebounds into putbacks almost every time. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
The assist goes to
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Pass to Sigma. And the rejection by Cousins.
When he puts everything he has into his defense, Cousins can be a force. Big, strong, and smart. Of course, he's going to block his share of shots when he's committed.
Washington with the ball. Following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. Nice ball movement by Washington. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Both teams will make substitutions.
substitution on the court.
And Albuquerque with the possession. Outside Beal. Dinwiddie outside. Down low. Pass to Steffens. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Up to the right lane. And stolen by Cousins. So here's Gallinari. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
The windmill finish. That is nasty. How do you do?
Oh, finishes the play with utterly no regard for his own safety. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And Washington has possession. Williamson, the screen. Thompson outside. No good with the triple. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Trailing by 2. And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Sigma. Gallinari with the steal. Deflects the pass. Here's Williamson. Right as the buzzer sounded, he just dumps it right down. Wow!
Solid finish to the quarter, making sure that one went in.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets.
before the defense could get set.
Yeah. Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Here now is Dinwiddie. He has yet to score. Pass to Steffens. Dinwiddie outside. High post Cousins. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Cousins has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Albuquerque. LeBron is doubled. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Gallinari with the rebound. And Albuquerque with the possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
Here's Wembanyama. And again, unable to change momentum. Goes up. And Gallinari throws it down.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
Here's James. No good with the layup. Albuquerque leading by 5. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now, Wembanyama. After Gallinari missed from long range.
Yes, that's some serious rim protection. She's ready to get physical and contest everything. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Cousins. After the basket by Washington. Dinwiddie wide open. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 8 now for Albuquerque. Intercepted. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. And Albuquerque with the possession. A 14-2 run over the last bit.
Home team foul. Norm Nixon. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Stevens. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Well, showing off her range out beyond the arc. She's worked hard on her three-point shot.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Chicken wing.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wembanyama outside. Rebound by Albuquerque. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, dynamic finish by Cousins. Not a freak athlete, but he's a gamer for sure.
The shot will not fall.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
To the middle. Here's Booker. And that's going to do it, son. Good defense down the stretch to end the quarter.
With a score.
And so it's Albuquerque holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Steffens. Washington trails by 11. Here's Van Horn, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. To the wing on the left. Back to Dinwiddie. Drills the three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got 10.
Not a consistent three-point shooter, but Dinwiddie can get hot, so you can't just let him fire at will.
SGA surveying the defense. Here's Van Horn.
That was just excellent defense by her. She really took the shooter out of rhythm.
Here's the break. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Williamson. It's deflected.
Shutting them down right at the rim. What a swat.
Pass to Raja. 6 to shoot. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Albuquerque leading by 10. Out to Gallinari. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie.
Timeout.
7 points in the game.
And you can tell Gallinari has practiced at the arc for countless hours, the way he trusts his motion.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Washington making a change here. Here's McClung. Williamson outside. Pass to McClung. Inside. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
That's a great point. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And so here's Albuquerque after the basket by Washington.
And it's so nice to see Dinwiddie in a scoring groove like this. He's making an important contribution on offense.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 13 now for Albuquerque.
In a long combo guard, Dinwiddie can use that 6'5" height inside like a bigger player.
Sigma, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
He gets it in there.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Thompson for 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Dinwiddie. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
41.
Well, and as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Williamson outside. Here's Towns. Tries again. He lays it in.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take the backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Beal after the basket by Washington. Pass to Stephens. The tray. Bradley Beal, and that's good. Beal's got his first 3 points of the game.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
And the layup's good off the glass.
I like his focus in the paint. He didn't want to waste a high-value opportunity.
Now Cousins. To the inside. Sigma. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
On the wing, Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
2 minutes.
Pass to Sigma. Rebound by Albuquerque. Now here's Cousins. Second chance effort. Beal gets a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Washington making some changes.
Yeah, Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down. How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Washington trails by 8. Pass to Nixon. Here's Wembanyama. Cousins pulls it in. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Albuquerque. And here is Cousins. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Home team foul. Noah Nixon.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. Beal with the steal. To the paint. Here's Gallinari. Cousins, no one around him.
Come on, come on.
Loose.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
From past the arc. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. Here's Dinwiddie. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And nice slash to the basket from Dinwiddie, showing off that nice knack for scoring.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Away team ball.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
Out of bounds.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jams it with authority.
Yes, sir. Yo, wait up, man. Wait up.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. So long.